Wilson reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth, later came in to score the 12th run of this ball game.
Folks, if you want to chat with me and Milton, want to say hello to you on the air, right below on whatsupshopper.com, and to your right, on if you're on Ustream watching this game, you can live chat with us with your Twitter, Facebook, AOL screen name, Ustream screen name, or MySpace screen name. You can chat with us. Just sign in with any of those, and we'll be glad to say hello to you and answer any questions. Jimmy Willis has already commented tonight. Milton, is his first time watching.
Yep.
And so, guys, feel free to comment on us, sign in. We're tweeting right now at Cville Post 100 and retweeting at What's Up Shopper.
It's a 1-1 count on Wilson. Pitch inside, 2-1 on the Cherryville right fielder, Dustin Wilson, right-handed hitter. He's got a base hit on the night, and his last 2 times up, a couple little squibbers in front of home plate. One picked up by the catcher, the other by the pitcher who made the throwing error to home. And this one's fouled off. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Wilson.
Josh, we had a tweet a little while ago talking about you.
Yeah, I was going to say, somebody ought to give Josh a little.
Well, they wasn't giving him credit. They wanted to know what the cameraman was doing. He was drinking on top of the box out there, I think.
Folks, he's had it rough out there, man.
Angela Bridges watching at home. Thank you, Angela, for watching and tweeting. Said, tell the cameraman to fix it where we can see it. They can only see the ground. Thanks. With Angela, sorry we had some trouble earlier. The viewfinder went out in our camera. We had to switch cameras. But now hopefully we have it. But the bad news is, if we can't get that camera working tomorrow, we're going to buy a new camera tomorrow. So
3-2 on Wilson here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at first, and the pitch, ball 4. Ball 4 to Dustin Wilson. And that'll bring up Luke Kaiser. Kaiser hit by a pitch and scored in the second. Flied out in the third and grounded out in the fourth. And Luke Kaiser, the catcher, looking for his first hit in this ball game. Cherryville with 12 runs on 10 hits. And batting in the top of the 5th. If we get the bottom of the 5th completed, if we get through 5, it's official and ain't nothing the rain can do about it. And it's low.
Well, Milton, if we get to the bottom of the 5th, and especially if Post 100 adds some runs here, if I was an umpire, I would call a rain out.
Well, there was one called Monday, and
there wasn't no rain on Monday, and they called the game before it started.
They called it rain out.
It's raining right now, and if it's 12-0, if we had any more runs, it'd be a waste of time sitting out here for 2 more innings.
2-0 on Kaiser, and the pitch is low. 3-0 now to Luke Kaiser. Did he call that a strike? Oh my, it's 2-1. He called something a strike on Kaiser.
It's 12-0, Milton. Everything's a strike right now.
Everything looks good.
Catcher can catch it. It's a strike.
I hear you, buddy. Did he go around on that one?
Looked like he did here.
Yes,
he did.
Base umpire says he did. And it's 2-2 to Luke Kaiser.
That's a tough call, though, for the plate umpire on a, you're expecting either a swing or no swing, and on the check swing sometimes sometimes you blink, sometimes you miss it. Just like that one. He knew he went that time, though.
Struck out there for out number 3. So Cherryville doesn't score in this 5th inning. They get no runs on no hits, no errors, couple of walks, and 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 12-0 Cherryville. Let's get this one official. You're listening to the B-Square Construction Post 100 broadcast.
Thinking about remodeling your home? Or maybe you're even thinking about building a new home, or maybe a new building out back. Either way, call on the building experts at B Squared Construction. Get your project started today. From decks to roofing to kitchen and bath to siding to gutters. Also window and door replacement. With over 40 years of combined experience, B Squared Construction. Call Brad Beatonhead at 704-201-4453 or Banjo Strap at 704-713-8296 to get your project started today. There is a national shortage of home standby generators. Now is the time to order your Generac home standby generator from Mr. Sparky and Wise Electric in Cherryville. Call now and get $500 off when you mention this ad.
Mr. Sparky, we're on time, you'll see. Mr. Sparky, or your repair is free. You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-Sparky.
Friends, let's stop spending our weekends driving back and forth from some home improvement warehouse. Let's make one trip to Ace, get help quickly from people who know their stuff, and do it all before our second cup of coffee. Get your weekend back.
Ace can help you quickly turn your to-do list into a to-done list.
To help out with your weekend projects, see Ferguson's Ace Hardware. Ferguson's Ace Hardware on Highway 150 East in Cherryville, helping you out with your weekend projects.
Ace, the helpful place.
Everything we can to make switching a snap. So the sooner you get started, the better. Cherryville Federal Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back as we go to the bottom of the fifth, and it's Alan King, the batter. First pitch, a curveball for a strike from the Blue Mist, Blake Mosteller.
Pot us down a little bit there.
Turn
About
down
9
just a
to
little
10 is about the max.
All right, ground ball to first. Alexander raced to the bag. He'll get there for the 3 unassisted on King.
Looked like he's going to have a little trouble there at first getting there, but he beat him by quite a bit once Alexander got into second gear.
Mm-hmm. And it brings up top of the order Jacob Rand. Rand has grounded out and walked. In that leadoff spot, Rand, lefty hitter up there.
Rand, the second baseman, leadoff hitter, like Milton said, 0 for 2, 0 for 1 actually.
Ball one here. He batted a little. He didn't bat leadoff the other night, and he was catching with the Knight not available. And the pitch is high, 2-0 on Rand. Come on, 2 more outs. It won't be the end of the game, but it'll at least be an official game. And if Cherryville can keep a 10-run lead through the 7, then it'll be over on the mercy rule. We got the wind.
It'll be officially over.
I wonder if it's raining a little bit right now.
Josh, is it raining?
Raining?
No, not raining.
Okay.
It looks misty out there.
It's winds are blowing. Maybe something's coming this way. 2-1. Here's the pitch from Blue Mist. That looked pretty close. 3-1.
Tonight, don't forget, folks. Tonight's Shelby game has been canceled due to rain out in Huntersville.
And that's a strike. 3-2 on Rand. Where's that Shelby series? How's it stand?
1-1. Shelby won last night. Evan Luasis hit a grand slam late in that game to give Shelby the win. Well, I was watching it when he hit it, Milton. It was a major league home run. I mean, it was gone.
He got all of it, huh?
Well, he hit it higher. When it went out of the ballpark, it was higher than the scoreboard.
Oh, that's
there
pretty
at
high.
Shelby. So
yeah, it's pretty high.
that explains it.
3-2 still on Rand as he fouled a pitch off here.
It'd be about like him hitting it over the flagpole in center. It's about how far that ball went.
Oh, and it's ball 4 to Rand. So a 1-out walk to the top of the order brings up Will Ray. 0 for 2 on the night is Will Ray. He's flied out and struck out. Union County trying to keep or get something going. In the bottom of the 5th here, on the road, designated home team tonight.
I got Mosteller down for 5 walks. Is that right, Milton?
Yeah.
5 walks, 2 strikeouts, and no hits.
He's hit 2 batters.
Hit 2.
But that's all weather related, I'm sure. All of that. Strike 1 on Ray. I mean, you can just see all of these pitchers having trouble with the baseball tonight. It's wet. 0-1 pitch, foul off. Nothing in 2 to Will Ray. Years ago, worked on WCSL with a guy named Jeff Ray, spelled R-A-Y. A lot of Rays, W-R-A-Y. He was an R-A-Y, Jeff Ray. Or whatever happened to old Jeff Ray.
Check swing. I don't think he went. We'll see what they call him. No.
You were in diapers in those days.
I don't remember it, Jeff.
You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You were born. You were born. But you wouldn't remember. You were too little. You wouldn't remember, Jeff. That was a long, long time ago. 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Called strike three.
Good
yes, it was.
Breaking ball had him frozen. And that retires the batter. Retires Ray, and that's going to bring up Ray Smith, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Runner on first, 12-0 Post 100 leads. Union County, Post 100 is the away team, so we are in the bottom of the fifth.
And the throw to first by the Blue Miss, runner back in.
Report from the dugout area is that Mosteller ate some nachos between innings.
Here's a fly ball to center, and Best gets over there in left center to make the catch for out number 3. So keep hitting those nachos. No runs on no hits, no errors, a walk, and 1 left. We've played 5, and it's official, but not over. But it's official now. 12-0 Cherryville leads. If the bottom falls out, we'll just wait it out. Then this would be an official game. But Cherryville got that 12-run lead, and if we can go through 7 with at least 10-run lead, then it would be over. All right, folks, don't go away. It's B Square Construction, Post 100 Baseball.
Hi, I'm Sherry Hefner, the pastor's wife at the First Baptist Church of Cherryville. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Teach your children the way they should go, and when they grow up, they will not depart from it." As a mother of 4 teens and young adult children, I can attest to the many challenges of Christian parenting in these modern times. That is why this scripture is such a comfort to me. I can rest assured knowing that regardless of the choices my children may make in life, they can never get away from the godly upbringing that my husband and I have provided for them. Are you laying a godly foundation for your children? This is Sherry Hefner of First Baptist Cherryville, where we strive to accomplish all things through Christ.
Stamey Funeral Home, serving Cleveland and surrounding counties since 1900. Stamey Funeral Home is owned and operated by the Tysinger family, loving and caring licensed professionals. Our family is here for your family during one of the most difficult periods in life, planning, pre-planning, or pre-need counseling. We're here to listen, care, and help. That's what families are all about. Stamey Funeral Home, located in Fallston, our family serving your family.
And Friday and Saturdays, 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. For orders to go, call 704-435-4546. Catch the craving at the El Patron Mexican Restaurant, 910 East Church Street in Cherryville.
Okay, welcome back as we go to the 6th. Top of the 6th, Cherryville coming to bat. Thomas Best, Josh Beam, and Brett Huff do up the 1, 2, 3 spots in the order. Best tonight has been on base 4 times, scored twice, has a single along with 2 walks, and been hit by a pitch. So with all that said and done, he's officially 1 for 1 on the night, and it's strike 1 to him here from Hunter Hires. 12-0 Cherryville, top of the 6th. The pitch.
Well, they hadn't got Thomas out yet tonight, Milton.
No, they haven't.
Well, before he got to the base pass.
They did get him. They got him in a rundown between home and third there.
They haven't gotten him out before he got to first base yet. Like you said, he's actually walked twice, hit by a pitch, and a single.
1-1 pitch. Here's a flare to center that will get
it's by the center fielder.
Oh, center fielder
He's going
misjudged
3.
it. Yes, Bess is going for a triple. Holds his hat on as he approaches second and cruises into third.
Hit the center field, Milton, and that ball just kept on tailing, and it carried up in the air, and the poor center fielder, he about didn't have a chance, you know, the way that ball turned.
Absolutely right. Alan King just got eat up by that one.
It looked like a Brett Keever slice.
Yes, indeed, and gonna get another baseball. That one just got a triple hit out of it. Hires his own. Like that.
That's not a good ball, is it?
Not a good one.
That ball don't work.
That must have been a wizard ball. Oh, me. So it's going to be Josh Beam, chance for a ribby here again. He's got 2 RBIs on the night, 2 walks, a single, and a flyout, 1 for 2 officially. The pitch. Down low, ball 1. I was going to say, you're talking about folks who drive out of ballpark. If you see that score, it says visitors 12, home nothing. Well, Cherryville is the visitor, but I've done that many, many times, when there's a game going on as a ground ball to short. And it's dropped by the shortstop. Throw to first. Got him.
Yep, he still got him. But the run scored no less. Shortstop bobbled it, got it up, bang, bang play at first, made it a whole lot quicker than it needed to be. Closer than it needed to be. Yep. Coach Reynolds, he wanted that one, you could tell, but you're not going to walk over and argue up 13-0 and it's raining.
No, it was close. Beam will get an RBI on the 6-3 ground out, one away, and it's 13-0. Mr. Sparky Hauser Drug scoreboard. Brett Huff, the hitter up for Cherryville, and pitches foul ball, a ground ball. It is a foul ball. Foul ball. So it's strike one on Huff. Yeah, I've gone by the ballpark many a time when I wasn't announcing or we wasn't doing the game on radio, and sometimes at the high school, sometimes it's the senior legion. Sometimes
well, if you're going by the field, if you're going by the field, then that means it's not on the radio, right?
That's right. Well, not all the time, but sometimes.
Most of the time.
Sometimes. I've gone by the field when other announcers were on and blew the horn.
Okay.
Say hello. That hits Huff. And Brett Huff hit by a pitch for the second time tonight.
You talked about that earlier. You said, watch it, he's going to get hit again, didn't you?
Sometimes when you get hit once in a game, if there's another hit batter, it's sometimes and a lot of times the same guy.
Now, I always turn the radio on to come by the field because I want to know if a home run's coming towards my car.
Well, that's true.
I need to know if I need to stick my arm out the window and try to catch it or not.
That's 4 hit batters tonight by the Union County pitching crew. And they had 2 in the first inning. Batter up is number 35, pinch hitter here. It's Tyler Shoemaker. Tyler Shoemaker here for Weekly. Weekly, who had a pretty good 2-for-2, 3 RBI night going there. Not 2-for-2, but 2-for-4. 2-for-4 with 3 RBIs. And it's going to be Shoemaker then here in the 6th inning. Tyler can put a charge in that ball.
So tomorrow night, Milton will be back here.
Yes.
For Cherryville.
Because this one is
for Cherryville and Union County.
Not saying Union County's not going to score 14 runs and beat us 14-13.
Yeah, it don't matter. We'll still be back here tomorrow.
Well, that's true.
And then Shelby will be back at Huntersville tomorrow. So more than likely, if the schedule works out like it should, I'll be here with you. And Dad and Dan will have coverage out.
And Josh is going to stay on the roof down there tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
We don't want anything happening to the camera coming down the
ladder.
ladder.
The camera, and
it's 1-1.
And he broke a wire. And he broke a wire yesterday. So he's.
And the 1-1 pitch swung on a miss.
Wonder if he can run the camera in a straight jacket. Keep him from touching anything, or he'll break it. But
1-2 on Shoemaker.
He's a bull in a china shop.
Oh, man. It's 2 in the dirt, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first. 13-0. Top of the 6th. Cherryville pouring it on.
Now, Milton, if you want to talk about somebody getting pumped up to play a ball game, Josh, before every football game, used to throw up. He would get so hyped.
Oh, my gosh. Here's a base hit for Shoemaker past the diving third baseman, and Tyler Shoemaker comes through with a base hit and a pinch hit opportunity there.
Yeah, you didn't want to be around Collins during the right before the game. He would just get so pumped and testosterone going and the blood flowing, and he would have to throw up. You don't want to play. You don't want to play a guy who'll just throw up on himself. You don't want to hit him. First and second, 1 out.
For those of you making a run of homemade ice cream tonight, enjoy that while Kevin's talking about
oatmeal. Y'all eating oatmeal?
We know a lot of folks on these hot summer days, not that this is one of them, but a hot summer day, listen to the games and
we got a pitch
make
batter
a
here.
Run of ice cream. Yeah, that's Cameron High. Number 33, Cameron High will hit here for Brandon Alexander, and I'm sure go ahead and play first base then.
So Weekly just got a single, right?
Well, it was Shoemaker hitting
for
Weekly in the DH spot. Yeah. Yep. And Cameron High then will bat here in the top of the 6th.
Where did Shoemaker hit that ball?
He hit it
left
past,
field, didn't it?
Yeah, third baseman dove for it. It was a grounder past him.
That's right.
Ball 1 on High. You're keeping score on some kind of gadget there. What is that?
I've got my iPad out on an app called Game Changer. And if we do it right, we can actually publish this online as we go. You can actually watch the stats and search it as you go. But I don't have that part of the mechanism hooked up tonight. We got in here late, had some camera issues, all kinds of excuses for me not to do it. But I didn't do it. So anyway, it's keeping me. I don't have to keep up with the pen and the paper and whatnot. I can just do it on this and tap hit and everything else. It's pretty cool.
2-1 pitches, high and tight to high. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike.
This is the first time I've actually seen High play. I read a lot about it in the paper about his wonderful pitching performances, and I'd like to see him pitch.
Foul ball, 3-2. He's a good pitcher for West Lincoln High School. Very good pitcher and good hitter as well. I think a lot of the high school season he hit around cleanup or third in the order.
Pretty big kid.
He is big and he's young. Trying to think. I guess he's
a
a rising.
Yeah, I think he's a rising senior.
Senior, just finished his junior year, and there's ball 4 to Cameron High, and that loads the bases with 1 out for Dylan Hastings. Dylan tonight an RBI double. He has struck out, he singled and scored, and he walked.
Hastings going to hit for himself. We've had a couple pinch hitters. Coach Renner's trying to get a couple hitters in the game.
Here's a foul ball.
See some live action baseball. Keep them fresh. Kraft on deck. And Wilson supposedly in the hole, but it looks like number 18 or 19 is going to take that spot.
Probably left-hander Heath King.
It is.
We'll have 2 Kings in the game.
It is.
Alan
King's
King
in the hole.
Yeah. Alan King for Union County in center field. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike on Hastings. I like to play the name game, notice that.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning, you heard that right.
Throw to first, High gets back in.
Post 100 is the visiting team in this game as they lead 13-0 here in the top of the 6th inning. Bases juiced. And Dylan Hastings at the plate.
Counts 2-1 on Hastings. The pitch. Curveball, he hits it high to center. Runner at third's tagging up there. And here he comes. Throw home. He is safe. The slide there, Huff coming in. Ball almost hit him.
They about ran into each other, Milton.
Oh, okay. And the catcher,
the catcher had to go up the line to get the ball. And as a catcher, the first thing they tell you is don't stand on the line if you have to come up the line to catch the ball. Either come inside or get back. Kind of supposed to judge what the runner's doing, and they about ran into each other. Had to have been ugly.
Knight showed some good sportsmanship there. Went over and patted Dylan on the backside instead of throwing the ball at him, and said no harm intended. And the batter up is Kraft, and it's strike 1 on Kraft.
Northern runners advance, so first and second still. With Kraft at the plate, Post 100 leading 14-0 on 12 hits. Union County with no runs on no hits.
Check swing. Did he go? They'll appeal.
Looked like he went to me.
Yep. Ace umpire. Chris Patchen says, yes, he went around.
And you almost, like we talked about this the other night, Milton, you almost never see the umpire in that position make the call that he went unless the umpire behind the plate asks for it because, a lot of times he can't tell where he's at if the ball across the plate. But some umpires maybe a little bat blind, can't quit on the check swings are just really tough, and sometimes you need help. So if you see that just means that the plate umpire just didn't see it at all. If you see the umpire in the middle spot there calling a strike,
and it's quickly 2-2 on Kraft. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and runners first and second. Board says 3-2 now. Did I miss a pitch along the way? I'm not sure. Here we go. That is high, and the count is now 3-2.
Troy just knew what was about to happen.
He knew he's psychedelic.
He's got foresight.
And he's got ESPN too.
Folks, you want to chat with us online during the games, right below the video player on whatsupshopper.com, and to the right on Ustream. Sign in with your Twitter or Facebook accounts and talk to us and chat and make comments.
Ground ball to short, 6-4 on the force to get to out number 3, fielder's choice for Kraft. And out at second is Cameron High for Out number 3. Cherryville scores twice in the inning on 1, 2, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. 2 left on.
Yep.
3 left on.
Well, they got the out in the
2 or
field,
3.
so technically 2.
2, okay. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. 14-0 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky, how's your scoreboard? You're listening to B Square Construction, Post 100.
Car Store in Cherryville is your source for auto sales and service. Stop by to see the Jenkins boys for the best deals around on pre-owned vehicles. The Car Store now does inspections, oil changes, tire and wheel changes, along with brake service, paintless dent removal, and minor repairs. The Car Store in Cherryville is locally owned and operated for over 20 years on Lincoln and Highway 150 in Cherryville. Let us earn your business. If we don't have it, we will find it. Call today 704-435-1988.
West End Sales in Vale is proud to welcome Ron Parker to their staff. Ron takes his time to invite his friends and former customers to come by and see him for all of your farm and lawn and garden equipment needs. And for a limited time, get a free loader with any Coyote Series tractor, excluding the DS Series. And get a free first-time oil change with the purchase of any new tractor. See Ron Parker today at West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale. Cherryville Self-Storage is your complete storage.
Up into a cloud while they were watching, and they could no longer see him.
Center. They have units from 5x5 up to 10x30. They also sell moving supplies such as locks, slip covers, ropes, and more. Cherryville Self-Storage is the first storage facility in Cherryville and is also the newest units in town. They're also the only storage facility in the surrounding area with climate-controlled units. All storage units have 24-hour access and have paved lots for your convenience. Units are also monitored by security cameras as well as treated monthly for pest control. For more information, call 704-435-4909.
At 0-1 on Knight, Peterson, and Howes due up. Defensive change for Cherryville. Cameron High, who pinch hit, he's stayed in to play first. Spencer Stamey's at second, and Heath King is in right. Fly ball to center field. Bess right there on it for out number 1. And this takes care of Knight. Brings up Ben Peterson, who's been hit by a pitch twice this evening. Ben Peterson, he comes up with full armor on.
Him and Huff have both been hit twice tonight.
He's wearing the catcher's gear.
How many hit batters did we say we've got so far?
They've hit 4 of us. Here's a ground ball. Can be tough. Shortstop. Kraft can't keep his feet there. He never would have gotten him.
No, never would have made the play at first.
Infield single.
Right in a perfect spot. If Hastings can't get to it there at third, almost no way Kraft to get to the, if he got it, to make the play at first, the infield single.
Peterson, who's been hit by a pitch twice, becomes the first hitter tonight.
That is the first base hit of the game, Milton. We've had a no-hitter through 5 innings. And the first hit of the ball game right now is an infield hit. And Kraft and Hastings probably wish that they could have got to it and saved it.
Yeah, they'd have loved to have done that for their buddy on the mound.
Especially this with one more inning to go, really.
Their Legion teammate and their high school teammate. And it's strike 1 on Howes. Yeah. Well, it's still a great job out there by Mosteller.
Oh, yeah.
Can't take nothing away from him for what he's done tonight.
He's got 3. I got 3 strikeouts on and 5 walks right now through 5 1/3 of an inning.
Yeah, and it's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We will be having sometime tonight our College Building Supplies postgame show and naming our Medical Center Pharmacy most valuable player of the game for Cherryville.
We could probably just put everybody's name in a hat and pull a name tonight with a 14-0 victory.
Yeah.
If they hold it.
Ground ball to third for they go to Hastings goes to Stamey covering second for the force there. It'll be a fielder's choice for Howes. 5-4 on the putout of Peterson. And the batter is Hunter Hires, who is tonight's the current pitcher for Union County, 3rd pitcher of the game they've used.
Hires hit at second base twice, infield fly, and hit a double play ball.
Sure did. All right, 2 out here. We get into a double play here. Swing and a miss. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 14-0 Cherryville. Cherryville, the visitors. Couldn't play this one tonight at Wingate because of the field conditions. So mid-afternoon was it, I guess? They moved it here.
It was almost 3. It's almost time to leave to go down there.
Was it? Okay.
It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock, wasn't it? But it had to be about 3
I
o'clock.
got your text here. I'll see what time your text came.
All right.
I'll look and see sometime or other.
I could figure it out probably real quick, I guess.
All right, I was wondering about this, and we talked about it.
I sent it 3:45 is when I sent you the text.
I've been texted you can't get an RBI on a double play, and I was wondering about that. I thought so, but we won't worry about it tonight.
Who is the batter in question? This game officially does it.
The batter was Alexander in the first inning
For
Cherryville.
Okay.
So there is strike 3 called on Hires on a 1-2 pitch. He got caught looking for out number 3. And there's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 6. 14-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky House Drug scoreboard. You're listening. College Building Supplies in Dallas can save you money on kitchen and bath cabinets, exterior siding, all-size lumber, treated and regular. 5E galvanized metal starts at $15.49 per sheet. Wooden storage buildings start at $1,099. 3-tab roofing shingles, $44.96 a square or $14.99 a bundle. College Building Supplies, across from Gaston College. Open Monday through Saturday. Call 704-922-8649.
Cherryville Federal Bank makes switching a snap. Every bank has a switch kit, but ours has a name and a face, a real person ready to walk you through all the details. Automatic drafts, direct deposit, tracking down numbers and details. Completing the process. We do everything we can to make switching a snap. So the sooner you get started, the better. Cherryville Federal Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
For the grad or dear old dad, the Drugstore and Home Medical Equipment has unique gifts for both. Visit one of their convenient locations in Lincoln and Boger City and Vail and get free delivery within 3 miles of Lincoln and Boger City. And be sure to see them on Facebook. Unique gifts for the grad and dad at the Drugstore and Home Medical Equipment. Carolina Shopping Center, Boger City, Town and Country Shopping Center, Lincoln, and in the Honey Shopping Center, Highway 10 in Vail.
Play right field in the bottom of the 6th. Heath King, he was warming up on deck when Cherryville got the final out of the 6th inning there. So King, left-handed hitter, steps up against Hunter Hires.
So King is pinch hitting for Wilson, right?
Yes. Well, no, he's hitting. He went in and took Wilson's spot in the field in the bottom of the 6th. It's ball 1 here. So King, lefty hitter in there. Pitch from the right-hander Hires, bounces away. It's 14-0, and I like this catcher Knight, Kevin. During warm-ups, the last pitch, warm-up pitch by Hires was to the backstop.
He didn't bother throwing it down?
Well, no, he hustled down there, slid in as if it were a pass ball, and threw down to second, and just practicing, and threw a strike down to second from his knees at the wall. He's hustling, and it's 14-0, and he's still hustling even into practice pitches, warm-up pitches. 3-0 pitch is ball 4 to King. Ball 4 to King, and bring up Luke Kaiser's spot, but this is not Luke. Number 4, Derek Braun.
Yep.
So we'll see Braun catching the bottom of the 7th. Derek Braun will hit then for Luke Kaiser in the number 9 spot.
All right, so King got on how?
Walk.
Okay.
3-0 pitch.
That's right. So I was looking at some tweets. We got some people commenting online, folks. If you want to comment and tweet along and talk to us online, right below the video player is a live stream where you can chat with us. All you need to do is sign in with Twitter or Facebook. Also, if you just want to mention us, we're tweeting along during Cherryville games at Seville Post 100 and at What's Up Shopper.
Here's a drive to left field that hangs up long enough. Left fielder gets under it for out number 1.
God, Milton, that ball took off like it was going to get on it and get deep, and it just died out there.
It did. Hit the thick air. Thick as molasses. We got a pinch hitter here for base number 21. And this is, I'll tell you his name, Dalton Towery. I couldn't come up with it. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I heard Danny announce it. Dalton Towery. Dalton Towery rips one. Oh, and that hit Coach Reynolds' left foot, I believe.
It says he's okay.
Yeah, he's going to walk it off that and hit him in the coach's box down there. Wow, Dalton. Dalton said, sorry, Coach.
He won't get a pitch hit next game, will he? No more pitch hits for him.
First pitch thrown to you, and you almost take Coach Reynolds off his feet down there. Strike 1 on Towery. Oh, we can joke about it. 14-0, right?
Oh, yeah.
All things are forgiven.
But pitch hitting for best is Towery.
0-1 pitch. And it's a ground ball to short.
Great play by the shortstop, getting that ball and stomping it right on the hop and getting the play at second base. Bang, bang, play at second. Good play by the shortstop out there. That's Ray.
Fielder's choice for Towery. And 2 out.
So Jenkins is in now for Beam.
And, okay, Chandler Jenkins. So just about everybody's getting a play here.
Everybody's trying to get into this ball game before we get it over with. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Post 100 is the away game tonight in Cherryville. So away team tonight in Cherryville, not away game. Away team tonight in Cherryville. Up 14-0, Milton. So if they get through this inning without giving up 5 runs, or if they don't score any more here, it'll be game over here at Fraley Field in game 2, and then it'll give Post 100 a 2-0 lead in the best of 5. And tomorrow night, folks, back here at Cherryville for game 3.
And there's a flare for a base hit for Chandler Jenkins into right field. Jenkins keeps it going here in the top of the 7th. And he gets a 2-out single. Runners first and second. 2 down.
And that's supposed to bring up Huff spot in the lineup. And Spencer Stamey is going to bat for him. Huff's probably glad not to have to bat here, Milton, after getting hit twice tonight. It's about time to pack it up and have a Gatorade.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can eat some of Blake's nachos down there.
And the pitch swung on and missed.
I was just laughing at Josh after laughing. Who's what? That's Spencer Stamey's now batting.
Okay.
Jenkins went to first. Towery, sorry folks, we've got subs everywhere this inning and last inning.
Yeah. Stamey, yeah, you're right. I lost track. Stamey was playing second in the bottom of the 6th.
Stamey's at the bat. Shoemaker is on deck, and High is in the hole.
And the pitch swung on, missed 0-2 on Spencer Stamey.
14-0. Cherryville Post 100 leads here in the top of the 7th inning. Post 100, the visitors.
And it's down the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go? The base umpire says no. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2 on for Cherryville. Top of the 7th here at Fraley Field. Yep, you heard right. Top of the 7th. And the pitch is a ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Deuces wild. So
want to thank some of our listeners. Jay Stewart 20 on Ustream says great to be able to listen and watch out of state, and thankful to follow Cherryville Post 100.
And the pitch is low, 3-2.
And then, Josh, we got some more tweets about your camera skills out there. So,
there's a lot of experts out there tonight. I got a nice text. Here's ball 4.
That's going to load the bases and bring up Shoemaker.
Yeah.
Got a base hit last time.
Shoemaker, yeah. 1 for 1 on the night. Bases loaded, 2 out here. And these guys are getting to play or giving it their best shot here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big old swing that time by Shoemaker. Every time I see him play, he seems to get hit or hits. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Shoemaker eager to put a charge into one.
And it's pop foul. Still 0-2 on Shoemaker.
Leroy came in here earlier, told him he wasn't going to catch a foul ball in here when it was raining, joking with him.
Yeah.
He was inducted recently into the Gaston County Sports Hall of Fame, Milton.
Great. Good deal. 0-2 on Shoemaker. 2 out. Bases loaded for Cherryville. Top of the 7th, up 14-0. And the pitch. Swing.
Chasing the dirt. Ball gets loose. He's going to have to make a play. The pitcher doesn't cover home. And he's safe at first.
Yeah.
Run's going to score. And Hires upset on the mound, but, you know, he can blame the catcher for missing it, but he didn't cover home and help him out at all at home. So catcher had to throw it all the way to first base, and Shoemaker beat it out.
Is that a wild pitch or pass ball?
I think it's a strikeout and a pass ball.
Okay. Pass ball, and that makes it 15-0. Shoemaker safe at first, and the batter is high. And the first pitch.
Almost hit.
Yeah.
Almost hit high, up and in.
Next pitch is low. 2-0. Pitch inside. 3-0. On high. The next pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman gets by him. Shortstop backs it up, goes to second. Not in time. So a base hit for high and an RBI. Coming in to score is Jenkins. And everybody else safe. You got Stamey at third. Shoemaker at second. High at first.
That was scored a single, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing they could do about that one. He tried to get the force at second, but not in time.
16-0 here, Milton.
And here is Hastings. His one to the third baseman. He knocks it down. That should be an error there.
Yeah, it was a shot hit to third baseman over there, the number 33 right now. That is not who I had there. They've had a subs since I had someone there, but couldn't come up with a play. That's Dorton over there. He pitched last night.
E5.
He's new at third, E5.
Mm-hmm. Another run still going here, and here's Sam Travis to hit for Ryan Kraft. Travis will bat here. And still 2 out and bases loaded. 17-0. This one gets by. The catcher bounces back off the backstop, and nobody moves up.
Coach Reynolds running out of subs.
Yeah.
Everyone has been pinch hit for except Dylan Hastings. So maybe Hastings will get pinch hit next time around. He probably won't make it back around. Inside pitch almost hit him in the head.
Travis has to duck.
I want to say hello to the Jay Fail watching at home. I had a couple of comments about the weather-related incidents at Union County the past few days, and he tweeted the score for us. I want to thank him. I want the cameraman to listen real well right here. He tweeted Cherryville 14, Union County 0, cameraman -1.
Oh, man. 2-1, and the pitch fouled off. 2-2 on number 22, Sam Travis. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bases loaded. 17-0. Game 2 of the second round playoffs here at Cherryville.
And if you like Josh's camera work, every Friday night at the Cleveland County Fair, you can tune in and watch that online. Dirt track racing. Me and him and Clint Spencer bring you live racing from the fair, and it is fun. Last week, Milton, we had a car get flipped all the way over upside down. 4-cylinder Saturn racing. 14 of them on the track. One of them flipped and rolled. It was pretty awesome.
Here's the pitch to Travis. High fly. It's going to be the short.
Could be trouble,
let
it
it
lands.
drop. It drops between the shortstop, center, and left fielder. Shortstop thought he had a beat on it. Last minute, he pulled off, and the other two just stood there.
Oh, folks, 18-0. Cherryville leads.
And Travis was the 9th batter of the inning, so another run comes in. It's 18-0.
So that goes down in the scorebook as a line drive, right, Milton?
I think so, yeah. Base hit. It looks like an RBI. And it's 18-0. And it's Heath King who led off the inning with a walk.
And I don't know. 18-0. Coach Reynolds might not have. I was going to say he probably has to get Huff at third, or no, high at third while he didn't score on that. Ball down the line.
Yeah, this one is foul ball.
I was going to say he probably asked Kyle why he didn't score on that pop-up to center field from second base. Should have been hustling, should have scored, but maybe he held him up with up 18-0.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't look, so I can't totally comment on that. Foul ball right down the line, though. That would have scored a couple. Heath King in the batter's box. He walked last time.
And the pitch, swing and a miss, and that is out number 3. King on the strikeout to end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 18-0. Cherryville leads Union County. And we'll be right back on the B Square Construction Post 100 baseball broadcast.
Mr. Sparky.
Today's game is being brought to you by R&M Motors Tire and Auto Center and Pawn Shop of Cherryville. R&M does all types of major and minor repairs, including custom exhaust and inspections. Plus, they sell cars, trucks, and custom and stock golf carts, plus four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and more. In the pawn shop, you'll find guns, gold and silver, and everything in between. And they buy and trade at R&M Motors Tire and Auto Center and Pawn Shop, both located on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway. Buy one, get a second at half price at the Home Place Restaurant, Highway 27 west of Lincoln. Ask about their buy one, get one half price specials. On Mondays, it's a poor boy basket. Tuesdays, a cheeseburger basket. Wednesdays, a barbecue basket. Thursdays, a chicken filet basket. And on Fridays, it's a big old fish basket. Buy one, get one half price at the Home Place Restaurant, Highway 27, 2 miles west of Lincoln. And be sure to use their convenient drive-through window. Preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, and they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. Dr. Paul H. Kleiniger Dentistry, 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville, and Cherryville Dental Clinic, 106 North Mountain Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at kleinigerdentistry.com.
A lot of people are switching to natural gas lately because natural gas appliances cost a lot less to operate than those using propane or electricity. In fact, a typical family could save up to $1,000 a year just by switching from propane to natural gas. But that's not all. To learn more about natural gas and to find out how much money you could save by switching, visit psncenergy.com/choosegas. That's psncenergy.com/choosegas. Natural gas from PSNC Energy, making everyday life better.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from relief pitcher Cameron High is a strike. Next pitch, one ball, one strike on Will Conley. Will Conley, who's at first base, came in earlier as a relief pitcher. 1-1 pitch is low. It's 2-1 on Conley. Bottom of the 7th, 18-0. Cherryville leads. Union County going to go down 2-0. We'll be back here tomorrow night for Game 3. Cherryville, here's a ground ball, gets up the middle for a base hit for Conley. And that's only the second hit of the night for post 535. So tune in tomorrow night from Fraley Field. If you can't make it, know what the weather will be doing tomorrow. We've been guessing all week.
Well, at least we don't have to. At least we don't have to drive an hour and a half to figure out what the weather is.
At least you don't have to drive an hour and a half back home tonight.
Yep.
Caldwell
County 11-1 tonight.
Pitch is high, and the runner will go to second. Braun is now catching, and that is a pass ball. And the count is 1 ball and no strikes on King. So runner at second, and Union County's first man to go to second tonight. Is that right? No. Take that back. It's not. There haven't been many though.
Peterson reached in the 4th.
Yeah, he went to second. He was hit by a pitch,
and Peterson reached in the 2nd,
and that happened twice.
And King got to second once. So this is the 4th runner to reach second base tonight for Union County.
And Cherryville's had 18 to reach home. That's 3-0. 3-0 on Allen King for Union County. And the pitch from High is ball 4. So High, coming in the 7th, has given up a base hit and now a walk with nobody out. Brings up the top of the order, Rand. Rand has grounded out and walked twice. Officially 0 for 1 on the evening.
Coach Reynolds needs to go out there and talk to Cameron and tell him it's 18-0. Throw the ball over the plate.
The pitch is
very
strike.
Good job, Cameron. Like I said earlier, I was excited to see Cameron pitch sometime in this series as much as I've read about him in the papers this year. And about every game, he's shutting somebody out and being the MVP over at West Lincoln.
Mm-hmm. The pitch is low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And coming up Friday, the B team, junior team, will be in the Final Four, in which at Ashbrook High School, in which 2 of them will advance to the state playoffs on the other side of Raleigh.
And there's a strike, 1-2 on Rand.
What's the name of that town with the state championship? Do you know what I'm talking about? It starts with the S.
I'm sorry.
The B team state championships this year.
Oh,
I've got it written down where they were, and I misplaced it. Pass ball.
Yeah, runner goes to third. No throw from Braun, and it'll be runners at first and third, and the count is 2-2.
Wild pitch there or pass ball? Wild pitch.
I'm gonna go.
It's in the dirt.
Yeah. Okay. With High on the mound, our first baseman is...
It's a lefty, number 18 or 19.
Chandler Jenkins. And the runner from first going to second, fly ball to center. That's out number 1. Throw down to first. Can they double him off? No. And the runner coming home on the play. And that's the first run of the night for Union County here in the bottom of the 7th, 18-1 on the yes, and all in all there, it goes down as a sack fly for Rand. Gets an RBI as the runner at third did tag up and score, and the throw from center went down to first base, try to double off the man there, but he got back.
That's King over at first base. He was only out to second base, and the balls just kind of dying tonight, man. We've seen a couple balls hit well that we thought were just going to carry and just dropped out of the sky. Maybe the rain and the weather's helping that out.
Here's a pop-up first base side.
Pretty close.
Catcher
hit the net.
Get there. Yeah, hits the net.
Want to say hello to one of our viewers and listeners online, Lynn Aker-Lale. And she said, this game's been more entertaining than anything on TV. Hee. Great job, guys. So thank you, Lynn, for
appreciate it.
Tuning in. And you guys, and speaking of TVs, if you got an HDMI output on your computer, you can plug it into your flat screen and watch on your big screen. I do when I'm not working the games. I watch it on my plasma screen. So got a 46-inch plasma in the TV, and when Cherryville and Shelby both play and I'm not at home, I can watch both at the same time there in my living room.
There you go. 1-2 on Ray. And the pitch is called strike 3.
I believe that was an 18-1 strike 3 there, Milton.
You bet. You bet. Brings up Ryan. Well, no, this is not Ryan Smith. It's Norton. Nick Norton. Number 33,
Norton came in last couple innings back.
Okay.
Norton pitched second in the first game. Didn't do too bad. He got the bases juiced that ended up Thomas hitting that home run.
All right, strike 1 on Norton. Trying to get that one last out here. Swing and a miss.
Curveball in the dirt.
0-2 on Norton.
One strike away from Cherryville Post 100 taking a 2-0 lead here in the second round series against Union County Post 535. Game 3 will be tomorrow night here at Cherryville. We will have coverage of that. Folks, you can watch on your computers, laptops. If you got a smartphone or a tablet, download the Ustream app. That's Ustream with a U, not a Y-O-U, but Ustream.tv app, and you can watch on your iPhones, your Blackberries, your Androids, whatever you got, your smartphones and tablets. So that's pretty cool. You can watch on your phone there going down the road.
1-2 pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th, and Union County down 18-1, down to their last strike here before this game 2 is in the books. And the pitch from high is a ball. Still a little life left in them here. But
Judy said don't watch it going down the road.
She did. 3-2 pitch, runner going, and it's a ground ball to short. Shortstop up and over. That's I believe Travis playing shortstop now, and that will do it for the Union County Post 535 here in the bottom of the 7th. The 6-3 ground out is out number 3 on Norton, and the inning summary: 1 run on 1 hit. There was no errors and 1 left. All right. It's in the books. 18-1. Game 2 goes to Cherryville on their home on Fraley Field. Cherryville, the visitors in this game 2 of the series, and we'll be back here tomorrow night for game 3. And Cherryville will be your usual home team here tomorrow night. So we'll be back here tomorrow night. Same, you and I.
Yeah, I will be here.
Josh gonna be on the roof.
No, Josh will have tomorrow night off. Freddie will probably be our cameraman tomorrow,
Okay.
and Clint will be headed up to Huntersville with Calvin and Dan.
For the Shelby game.
Or Clint will join you here doing this, and I'll go do the camera. So more than likely, I'll be here, or be Clint.
We'll get somebody here. All right, so we're going to the College Building Supplies post-game show, and we'll have stats in our Medical Center Pharmacy Most Valuable Player Award coming up. Don't go away. You've been listening to B Squared Construction, Post 100 Baseball. Stay tuned for the post-game show.
Today's game has been brought to you by R&M Motors, Tire and Auto Center and Pawn Shop of Cherryville. R&M does all types of... Attention diabetics. Here's a message from Hauser Drugstore in downtown Cherryville. Are you paying too much for diabetic testing supplies? Then see Hauser Drugstore in downtown Cherryville. $0. $0 is how much your monitor, strips, and lancets should cost if you have Medicaid or Medicare plus a supplement. See Hauser Drugstore today. Find out all the details. That's Hauser Drug on the corner in downtown Cherryville. For over 50 years, Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville has been locally owned and operated. Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville specializes in auto parts, paint, hydraulic hoses, and more. Plus, they have an experienced and knowledgeable staff working to serve you, no matter what your automotive needs are. See Drew and his crew of automotive specialists at Napa Auto Parts, 905 East Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-4581 today. Get your prescriptions to go from Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Yes, delivery is now available. Look for the Medical Center delivery van in your area. Just call 704-435-3263 for your prescriptions to go. You can even order online at mcpcherryville.com. Check out that new and improved website. And the grill is now under new management. Come on in for your favorite sandwiches. That's at the Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville. On the go for you. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes this time to invite you to Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry in Cherryville and Cherryville Dental Clinic. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, and they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry, 1015 East Kirk Street in Cherryville, and Cherryville Dental Clinic, 106 North Mountain Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at CloningerDentistry.com. There's no doubt about it. Your pet is a member of the family, and you want to give them the best possible care. That's why we take our pets to Dr. Robert Browning and Cherryville Animal Hospital in Cherryville. Cherryville Animal Hospital is a full-service animal hospital and will take both emergency cases as well as less urgent medical, surgical, and dental issues. They will take every step to ensure your pet the best possible care. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturdays 8 till 12. Located at 1412 Shelby Highway 150 West in Cherryville.
Victory tonight, Game 2 of the Area 4 second round series. Cherryville up over Union County 2-0. Now Game 3 tomorrow night back here at Cherryville, as we indicated earlier in the broadcast. And Cherryville in total control tonight with the hitting and the pitching tonight. And we'll talk more about that phase in just a moment. But first of all, here's your line score. 4 post 100, 18 runs, 15 hits, no errors, 10 left on. And for Union County Post 535, 1 run, 2 hits, 3 errors, and 8 left on. Cherryville poured it on from the beginning. It was 3-0 after 1 inning, 8-0 after 2 innings, and 18-0 going into the bottom of the 7th when Union County was able to get a run in off of a hit off of relief pitcher Cameron High. So the Medical Center Pharmacy, most valuable player of the game, definitely Blake Mosteller tonight. A lot of guys had a lot of hits and runs scored for Cherryville, but Blake's pitching, we talked about it in Game 1, Kevin, how good a hitting team Union County was, and they went 10 innings toe-to-toe with Cherryville here Sunday night and racked up double-digit hits, I believe. But tonight, Blake shut them down, just 1 hit in the latter stages, and it was a little infield single, and then the other hit coming off Cameron High in the 7th. So good kudos to the pitchers tonight for Cherryville, especially Blake Mosteller, the Blue Miss, coming through big time tonight.
Yeah, Blue Miss did a great job on the mound. Like we said, I mean, in an 18 to win a ball game, you can just pretty much close your eyes and point, and someone could be the MVP. But the key stat in that is the 1. So with the post 100 offense exploding, Mosteller holding them to just he didn't give up a run. High gave up the run. His one hit, like you said, deep in the hole, infield hit. So Mosteller with an otherwise pretty good game, a wildly effective game. I had 3 Ks. Did you get that 3 Ks and 5 walks, or did he get an extra K?
For Blake,
I think I had 3 Ks, 5 walks, and 2 hit batsmen. So
I've got him with 4 strikeouts.
4 strikeouts.
Yeah,
so he got the extra strikeout before I got logged out there. But
nope.
3.
Nope. You're right. The other strikeout was Highs in the 7th.
Okay, so he did have only 3 Ks, but he did a good job getting outs left and right, balls on the ground, and he ended up doing with only 1 hit. So Mosteller with a good game, and the medical center and pharmacy right MVP of the game. So congratulations, Blake Mosteller. Post 100 tomorrow night. We'll probably have who on the mound? Will it be Hastings again? Then he's had 3 or 4 days rest.
He's had some days of rest. You're absolutely right.
But you want to go ahead and pitch him. If he pitches tomorrow, Milton, and they win, and say the Shelby series is short, will he be available for game 1 of that, or do you want to save him tomorrow for the game 1 of that series?
Yeah, be an interesting call. Yeah, be an interesting call for Coach Reynolds. He's had some interesting tough decisions to make over the years, and he could go with, like I say, a well-rested Dylan Hastings who pitched Sunday night. So plenty of time to rest for Dylan. Be his call. Well, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night around 6:45, weather permitting. We know there's still more rain to forecast this week. We started this game in the rain, and we finished it anyway. We got through 7 on the mercy rule, and we got game 2 in finally.
Right.
Tried Monday and Tuesday night to get this game played. We're going to try to play it tonight at Wingate. The field was in too bad a shape. They moved it here to Cherryville, and now we'll be back in Cherryville tomorrow night for game 3, and hopefully the sweep for Cherryville. They'll get some rest before moving on. All right, we thank you for tuning in tonight, and appreciate Josh out there in the rain on the roof, getting wet and cold out there, I guess. Maybe a little wind blowing out there. Had his rain slicker on tonight. Kevin, I'll see you or whomever tomorrow night back here.
98% me, 2% Clint. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, American Legion Baseball, a production of KTC Broadcasting. For all those guys, Milton Baker saying so long. We'll join WOHS and programming in progress.